Yes. Shooting you here. Jeskai Revelation. Returning you. Deal 4 damage here. Decline this one. Shooting them for 7 into the face. And another 4. Okay. And then we play another Jeskai Revelation. And oh my god, this is so incredibly broken. You cannot tell me that Thor is fair. You cannot tell me that Thor is fair. Jeez. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. Oh my lord, it is still so warm in here. I have the windows open, so if a loud car drives by, don't be scared. It's just a car, okay? It's just a car. Today we play a deck that is so incredibly broken that I really hate it already. I lost 2 games, I think, and both of those games were because I couldn't draw a third land in the first, like, 20 cards. I'm not even exaggerating. That is how good the deck is. Yeah, before we get into that, we hit our goal. If you haven't seen it, the stream is still live for everybody to see. It's not monetized or anything, so you can enjoy it in its complete form, you know, without any interruptions. It was amazing. 9 hours of streaming where we decorated the room with these beautiful unicorn decorations. Yeah, it was a show to behold. Yeah, so next goal, well, we will talk about it after MagicCon Amsterdam. Until then, we are like celebrating the 44,000. I don't just want to overrush it, you know, this stays on until then, and then we move on to the next goal and see where we go. But enough with the hammering. Let's go into the Thunder Cheeks hammering. Alright, we have Thor, God of Thunder here in a Jeskai Lessons build. And it takes the deck and it absolutely breaks it. And it's not the only card. We also have the Death to Our Enemies that just does the same thing. But let's start with Thor, because Thor is like the crazy finisher that this deck didn't need, you know? Thor, when it enters, you exile target equipment, we don't care about that, or instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, and until the end of your next turn you may play that card. Until the end of your next turn. So it stays. Even if like he like gets removed or whatever, still stays. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Thor deals that much damage, equal to the spell's mana value, to any target. That means if you have Thor out while you play a Jeskai Revelation and you shoot their face with the 4 damage, you deal them 11 damage. A Jeskai Revelation that also deals the opponent 11 damage is just insane, you know? It's absolutely brutal, insane, just crazy. And yeah, so that means that every single thing that you play, you know, if you have like a Jeskai Lessons that destroys a creature, you also ping them for 1. You play the Tablet, now you deal them 3 damage. You play Death to Our Enemies, now you deal them 3 damage. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you create a tapped treasure and put a plan counter onto this. And when the 4th plan counter is put onto this, you sacrifice it, and when you sacrifice it, you deal 7 damage up to 2 targets. So divide it as you choose to divide it. It means 1-3, 1-4, 1-1, 1-6, whatever you want to do, you know? But you can also just shoot your opponent in the face. That means that this, together with Thor, will always be already like 10 damage, you know? To the opponent's face. So, yeah, Jeskai Lessons is now also a late game burn deck. Because we needed that. We needed that. Because, you know, the mixture of Gran-Gran, by the way, the first time ever we are playing Gran-Gran on this channel. Sorry, I hit my mug. First time ever we're playing Gran-Gran on this channel. So, yeah. I will be going through the other cards real quick for the new people. So, just so you know, these cards are very powerful. We got the Lessons in an older Strixhaven set, and they came back in the Avatar set. So all the cards that have this weird symbol on the top, you know, this one right here, the feather and the quill or whatever it is, the feather and the scroll, it's a lesson. So there are some lessons that profit from having lessons in your graveyard, like the Accumulate Wisdom. So if there's 3 or more lessons in your graveyard, now this will not look at 3 cards and put 1 in your hand, but just like put the top 3 cards of your deck into your hand. And Gran-Gran makes all of your spells cheaper, as long as there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. So these together, the Accumulate Wisdom together with Gran-Gran, makes the deck absolutely insane and super powerful. Because you also have the Quench, which is a lesson, so you have a counter spell that is a lesson, you have a lot of removal that is a lesson with Iroh's Demonstration, Combustion Technique, and Firebending Lesson. This is a sorcery, keep that in mind, the other ones are instants. You have a lot of lessons there, you have the Abandoned Attachment, so that means that you can like counter something and then discard the Abandoned Attachment with another lesson that you maybe don't need. Now you are already on 3 lessons in your graveyard. That is absolutely insane. And all of the spells, apart from Gran-Gran and God of Thunder Cheeks right here, also trigger the death to our enemies and also Thor. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like, they might have thought that this was a good like mono-red finisher, whatever, but it's absolutely just the end-all freaking Jeskai card that we really, really didn't need. A Tablet of Discovery makes it possible that together with Gran-Gran you have a turn 4 Jeskai Revelation, because Gran-Gran will make your spells cheaper. This will give you 2 mana to work with, so on turn 4 you will have 6 mana, and this will cost 1 less, so you need only 6 mana. So yeah, that is absolutely insane. Improvisation Capstone also deals 7 damage plus whatever spells you take with this. Remember that if you get spells that cost less than 4, and together don't cost 4, you can get up to 3 or 4 spells. Let's just say, you know, you get 2 Firebending Lessons, for example, or yeah. Let's say you get 1 Firebending Lesson, an Abandoned Attachment, and a Jeskai Revelation. You can play them all 3. And that is also 10 damage to your opponent's face if you have Thor God of Thunder Cheeks out. So yeah, absolutely crazy, absolutely broken. If there's any deck that you want to rank with, it is this. The only thing that could stop this is if you don't play smart, like for example you use your Iroh's Demonstration instead of your Combustion Technique. That is something that can absolutely happen. So yeah, so you use your sorcery instead of your instant, and then when you need the instant you don't have it. Stuff like that, you know? Not keeping like hands with the right mana. Just, you know, you can afford to be a little greedy if you have blue mana, a Gran-Gran, and an Accumulate Wisdom, for example, or like a stock up, maybe even, you know, or 2 mana and a Tablet of Discovery. Now you think, as long as I draw 3rd mana, we win this game. Yeah, absolutely, go ahead, but you know, be smart about it. It's a smart man's deck, but it's one of the most broken decks that I've ever seen in my entire life because of the end game factor. It reminds me of this weird Kamigawa, weird like reindeer that we had, that if you targeted something, it doubled the spell, and we also had crackling power and whatever. It was crazy, but this feels even more broken because the shell that this is in was already broken enough. But hey, that is all I have to say. This is Thunder Cheeks. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those clapping games. Today we're straight up playing the best deck in the meta. It's not even a question about it. You can like tell me whatever you want. No deck. Oh my lord, Christmas! Yes, no deck will have such a good win rate as this one. This is a perfect hand here, by the way. No other deck. Like, you know, in general, you might say, oh, this deck beats this deck, but in total, nah, man. Nah, man. No chance. Alright. Accumulate Wisdom in our hand, Iroh's Demonstration in our hand. Opponent is... okay, alright. We accumulate Wisdom once here. Getting Gran-Gran, very, very good. Alright, I like that a lot. Bringing in Gran-Gran. Demonstrating our Iroh straight away. Like this, for example, is also very, very good deck against us. But if they're so slow like right now, then it's not good enough. The Badger Mole, alright. How many more do you have, though? Just this one. I'm fine with that. We're, of course, not playing a land here. Because maybe we do find a land, you know? There it is. There's the land. Okay, we do attack in. See what they do. Maybe they're too scared to block. They should be. Okay. Now we're passing a turn. We're playing the Accumulate Wisdom so that we have the Jeskai Revelation afterwards. Roxanne. Interesting. So we're doing this now. Thor is pretty good, but Gran-Gran is also very good. But I think I do like Thor here, because then we do have a follow-up for the Jeskai Revelation. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it costs 7, okay. Oh, sorry. Oops. Okay. Here's the Sundown Pass. We will see what they do. We do have the Jeskai Revelation ready to rock and roll, so yeah. We just have to see what they do. Having Thor here is also very, very good. Alright. We are returning this to your hand and we're shooting this. Having 2 blockers also now. And 2 more lands. Gee, okay. That's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. Another Roxanne. Roxanne! But we should draw something that is not a land, right? Another Thor? Okay. Red. Red. Blue. Red and white doesn't matter. But I want to have my Biblioplex open. Auto pay. Alright. Taking the accumulate wisdom here. Accumulating aforementioned wisdom. Alright, shooting the Badger Mold Cup here. Improvisation Capstone is insane. Alright. No attacks. Random encounter. The Terror of the Peaks. Spider Manifestation. They're not shooting Thor. That was a huge mistake. Okay. Yeah, that is no worry whatsoever. Alright, how much mana do we have? We do have enough mana. Alright, so we pay 2 life here. We do accumulate wisdom. Get rid of this little dude here. Then we played Improvisation Capstone, auto pay. Shoot you here. Death to our enemies. Iroh's Demonstration. Dealing you 4 here. Then we... Oh my god. I'm telling you, this is so busted, man. This is so incredibly busted, man. It's... Why did this deck need more broken cards? Why? Why? Just Thor? Now even Thor? Get out of here, man. We're up against Cluedo. Opponent goes first. I do not like, but I do like our hand here. It's fine, it's fine. Playing Gran-Gran. See what they have. Nothing, I like that. So we do attack in first. Get rid of this Sundown Pass. Play this. Alright. Ending the turn. This might be a mirror match, let's be honest. Might be a mirror match. Do you have something here? Maybe they want to remove the Gran-Gran. They do want to remove the Gran-Gran. Oh, they don't want to remove the Wait, did they choose both? Yeah, I guess they did. Alright, the accumulate wisdom is pretty nice here. Big action. Blue land comes down. Grand Hall of the Biblioplex. Okay, alright. Time to bring death to our enemies. This card is so insanely busted, man. Tablet, alright. Shouldn't have played the land before, but whatever. Now you lost your Fing Fang Foom. That is so fine with me. I still have blue sources, yes. Iroh's Demonstration doesn't really help me here right now. Let's accumulate wisdom first. tablet. Very good, I like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are on 6 mana here. Which is very, very nice. So here's the tablet. Let us see what their answer is to that. Even if they counterspell it, I really, really don't care too much about it. Jeskai Revelation, okay. Straight up just had it. Let's just get rid of these suckers. Okay, we do have our own Jeskai Revelation very soon. So unless they play another one here, we're kind of alright. Fing Fang Foom, alright, and... we're still going for the lands. Okay. I do still have lands. One land. But it's fine. It is fine. Soul Guide Lantern, okay. Another Jeskai Revelation. So we return this to their hand. We shoot him here. How much do you need? With a 4th. Alright, very good. Very, very good. So it also means that we get rid of Fing Fang Foom here. Get out of here, Fing Fang Foom. Get out of here. Alright. Gran-Gran's in the house. Very good. We do have these treasures, which is nice. I'm not doing anything else with Gran-Gran here right now. Okay, that is fine with me. Couldn't care less. Tablet is back. Back again. Tell a friend. There is this land that we don't like. And the ill-timed explosion. But they need to discard 2 cards, you know? They're not doing it. Alright, here's the death to our enemies. Here's the tablet to discovery. And they scoop! Get your stupid oomty whoopty out of here, man! Fing Fang Foom! More like Fing Fang, get out of here! I don't care about you, I did have fun. Death to our enemies, man! Your enemy is me, but my enemy is you, Fing Fang Foom. Stupid dragon-faced idiot. We're up against Calvin G. 23. It rhymes, it's good. Opponent goes first. Do not like it, but I do like our hand here. All we need is 1 land to be happy, and we do have the Quench also, which is very good. And the Accumulate Wisdom now. Deep Cavern Bat. I wouldn't be surprised. We do have the Combustion Technique also. Let us just see what they do. Alright. Analyze the pollen. Pollen? Another Accumulate Wisdom. Let us see what they do here. Maybe I have to, like, search for a land, you know? There's a chance. Depending on what they do here. Ancient Cornucopia? Yeah, we're not letting that happen. No way. Freaking way. Land? Perfect. Freaking land here. Death to our enemies. That is you, boo. That is you, boo. You are the enemy. Oh, okay. I mean, that is still fine, you know? What is this, enchantment or artifact? No, it's just enchantment. Alright, tablet to discover. Land? It's a Jeskai Revelation. That is super saddening. Alright, we just lost our Jeskai Revelation. Black Cat. Okay. Another tablet is good. Black Cat is, of course, very annoying here, but hey. I should have taken a land, actually. Like, what is wrong with me? Maybe I draw a land here. I did draw a land here. Okay, alright. So, we're passing the turn, of course. I don't think they have another Black Cat. Okay. Whatever they cast here that is mine, I can just return it to my own hand. Do you think they found a Quench? If they found a Quench, that would hurt. It would hurt a lot. It would hurt me so much. Please don't have it. Rakshasa's Bargain doesn't look like a quench. Okay. Here is Gran-Gran. First we play the tablet, of course. Maybe we find a land. There's the prowess. Firebending Lesson. Kinda useless, but whatever. Here's Gran-Gran now. And then we accumulate wisdom. Like, the prowess is like very, very good here right now, so let's just try, you know. Do this. Ban an attachment, yes. Getting rid of this canal. Let me do some math. We have 3 more. That means, nah, not worth it. But I mean, this would be lost anyways, you know? Let's just use it here. Yes. Just for the prowess. So we attack for 5. And that's a great way to stay in shape. Alright. We have more where this comes from. So the moment we find Thor, this game is over. Or the moment we find the, Ooh, okay. So they're getting rid of my accumulate wisdom. But I'm getting rid of their dude. The seed is forever dead now. The seed is forever dead, so now. It would take an accumulate wisdom. It was my mistake for tapping wrong. Should have tapped better. I didn't think it would come up, you know? If you don't take the accumulate wisdom, what are you even doing? But it's exiled now, so that's alright. Withering Curse. Okay. Easiest game of my life, I'm telling you! I'm telling you! The old cards are also still very, very good, but the new cards, if we add some more of them, I mean, hey, wait, can we not find out what the cards were? They're mine. What are you saying? We can't get out of here. Can't see the thumbnail already. We broke Thor. We're up against Mensch, which means human in German. The opponent goes first. I do not like, but our hand is okay, you know, as long as they're not like control, we're good. They're not control. They're the elusive outer belt, okay. Sundown Pass. Let's see what they do here. We do have the Iroh's demonstration, so that is pretty good. The opt. Okay. Maybe they missed a land drop, which I would like, you know, I don't care. Missed a land drop, go ahead. Do you have the thing? Do you have anything? You have nothing. There is Thor now. Alright, we're passing the turn. Like, they obviously have a protection spell, you know? So why should I do anything here? They just protect themselves. The Wild Ride. They want to. See if they have it or not. I mean, if they protect it, it's still kind of alright. Because I can just destroy it then. Oh, they're bouncing it off. That is like the best thing that could have happened. Like, okay. Alright, bruv. Alright, bruv. That is like, oh my god. Like, I'm not even going to acknowledge how bad that is for you. Losing the accumulate wisdom sucks, but hey. Still better to have it in our graveyard because of Thor, you know? Bounce off. Sheesh. What a bad card to have here. Alright. And then you get this one, alright. Did get the Firebending Lesson, which I like a lot. Let's just pass the turn here. See what they do. With the Combustion Technique and the Firebending Lesson. And then if they ever get their others down, we have even more. Death to our enemies. So here's the Firebending Lesson onto you. And I would be taking 2 here. And use the Iroh's demonstration, I guess. And keep the Combustion Technique, it's too important. There's a land. It's not the best land ever, but hey. It gives us Thor, which is very good. And if we draw another land, we get even more out of it. The flow state, that is very good, of course. You kind of do need creatures to win. Sleight of hand, also very, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah. And the Storm Chaser's talent, alright. Getting rid of this straight away. I hope we draw another land here. Otherwise I would be very saddened. There's the land. But I can't do too much here, you know? Getting the Accumulate Wisdom. I will still be able to play it. And we also have the Jeskai Revelation, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. They will be spending all of their mana trying to defeat me here. They will be spending all of their mana. Slick shot show off, okay. We might be dead. But they have to do it like this, which is also very nice. Okay. Might still be dead here. Still be dead. Bruh. So, Storm Chaser's talent and a shock, we're dead. Storm Chaser and a shock and we are dead. You're doing this with the slick shot. Alright. Let's hope they don't have a counter spell. If they have a counter spell, we're dead anyways. Returning this, shooting this. Do you have a counter spell? The bounce off. I mean, if we survive this turn... How much is this? Plus 3. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're just dead. I guess. Aren't we? Aren't we just dead? Plus 3, plus 2 is 5. Oh, we're going to 6. We are going to 6. To 1, I mean. We're going to 1. That's crazy. Okay. So we're doing this, of course, here first. Let's tap this. White, blue, double red. You are colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Turning this, stealing 4 here. Auto pay. Alright. Bro, we're down to 1 life. Now we're down to 4 life, of course, but still very dangerous. Okay. I'll attack. I think we can win if they don't defeat us this moment here. But they will be getting themselves the Boomerang Basics. What, the flow state? You just forfeited the game! You needed a blocker, bruh! You needed a blocker, bruh! Oh, sweetest lord. Okay. Alright. So, we do this first. Get 3 new cards in our hand. Oh my god, I needed a blocker! Oh my god. This is just so insane. Wait, would I lose like this? This is 8? Yeah, that's just stupid to do this. It's just stupid to do this. It's just very stupid to do this. Can I do it now still? No. Jeez, down to 1 life. Here's Thor and another this one. Okay. Sadly, we couldn't play Thor, but I want to show them Thor. I want to show them that we had another Thor and that we're playing cool new cards, okay? Alright, Firebending Lesson into our own face, and alright, then we attack him for 24 damage. That is pretty good. I'm telling you, the deck is absolutely bazonkers. Absolutely bazonkers. We were down to 1 life. Bro, 1 life is all you need. 1 life is all you need. We're up against Harry Ball. Okay. Rimmers! Yes! Oh, my lord. Alright, we have a hand for every kind of situation here. Opponents mulliganing. They will not like that. Okay. Here's the steamed hams. Steamed clams? I don't know the joke. There is Gran-Gran. I will wait 1 turn before I play the Gran-Gran. I don't like you to do that. Please don't do that. Just don't. Combustion Technique, alright. We're quenching until the cows come home, man. Verticore, how about you don't do that? Nah, alright. Then we do attack in. Bro, Gran-Gran is so incredibly broken, man. You can tell me whatever you want, but Gran-Gran is just incredibly broken. Alright. Here's the Tablet of Discovery. Yes, please. Even if whatever we mill here, it's fine. All I want is to have... Aw, that is kind of sad. Oh, wait, it's not sad at all. It's not sad at all. Oh my god, I haven't played a land yet. Brother, how many more? What? How many more? Accumulate wisdom. Dude, I've drawn already 8 more cards than the opponent. That is so cute. That is so cute. Okay. Can we get a Thor and then just win? Death to our enemies is also good enough. Death to our enemies. Okay. Then we do attack in. We're getting rid of Gran-Gran. Playing another death to our enemies. Doing it with this one. So that we have 2 accumulate wisdom mana. Brother, this deck is absolutely insanely broken, man. Like, look, we just played 2 death to our enemies, which will make us even more mana. Then we played a Jeskai Revelation or the Improvisation Capstone, which will cost us 1 less. We have 2 mana. Now we even have Thor. Death to our enemies is literally the worst card they could have printed for this deck. Okay, yeah, that is kind of cute. They're destroying this one. Oh my god. Aren't they dead already? Like, just to the, to everything that I have here? They're just dead to double freaking death to our enemies. That is what they're dead to. Bro. Broken beyond belief. Broken beyond belief. If you need any bans, it's this whole deck. Ban all lessons. What is even going on here? We're up against Itarubish. Why did... Oh my lord, Christmas! Yes, we go for so much. I can't even believe it anymore. Alright. I mean, we do have the Abandoned Attachment. We do have a Firebending Lesson. And Death to our enemies. Couldn't be better. Could not be better. Alright, are you Landfall? Or are you just a Fabled Passage Enjoyer? They seem to be Landfall. Alright. Pain to life here. See what we can do. Maybe I'm getting rid of the Firebending Lesson here. Esper Origins? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of the Firebending Lesson. Because the Combustion Technique will be good enough. The Quench, no land though. But it's still fine. Yeah, we can't play Gran-Gran here. We have to keep up the Quench. They are digging for lands, which is good. Earthbender's Ascension? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Alright, the Gran-Gran. That's pretty Gran-Gran. Accumulate Wisdom to draw the lands now, hopefully. Still no lands. We are one away from ranking up, so it's not a surprise, but it's still kind of crazy. How many cards in? 15. It's no problem still. We like look at our selection still. What do they have? Euroboroid? We just Combustion Technique deck the Euroboroid if they bring one. Like whatever they bring here, we do have answers is what I'm saying. It's the Badger Mole Cup, alright. That is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. And the MtgA with another Earthbender's Ascension. Okay, that is very, very good. But once more, the moment we draw one land, we win. Iroh's Demonstration. Well, first things first, we should draw land here, right? There it is. There's the land. Then we do play the Combustion Technique onto the Badger Mole. Then we pass the turn and keep up the Accumulate Wisdom. Like, what could even happen here, you know? Like, very soon, I will be able to even play the death to our enemies, and it's going to be glorious. Sweet freaking glorious. They're scared of a, okay, that is fine. Ice Till Explorer. Okay, that is also fine. I can live with that. Let's just do this. I don't want to waste time anymore. Improvisation Capstone. That is super, super good. I wonder where they're putting the stuff. Onto the Ice Till Explorer. It does make sense. It does make sense. Alright. Of course. Of course. I mean, once more, we're one away from ranking up. I needed a land, and we didn't find a land, so all of this is just logical. Okay, we do use the stock up here. We do also need a land. No question about it. An attachment. Sadly, we're getting rid of this. Let's just get rid of it now. They do get a nursery, though. We might be dead here. I don't know, we might be dead. Might be dead. Discarding Thor, sadly. Bristly Bill? Yeah, we're 100% dead, right? They double the counters, I think, yes. Yeah, the problem was that we didn't draw lands, and it's one away from ranking up, you will have these kind of shenanigans. It's just a fact. Just a sad little fact. Alright, but if they don't double the counters, we might actually have a chance, you know? Might actually have a chance. That is like the only thing they should do to defeat us here. Double the counters. So this is 13 right now. We give them the good game and leave because there's nothing we can do. Once more, the only reason we lost this was because we didn't find a third land in the first 15 cards. You cannot tell that the deck is bad if you don't find lands, you know? Literally, 15 cards, 2 lands. 1 from ranking up. I mean, we did our mathematically most probable moves here. Try to find lands, all of that. Hey, it happens. But it shouldn't happen 2 games in a row, okay? Alright, so we get rid of the island here, of course. Opponent's going first anyways. Okay, Gene Pollinator. Iroh's Demonstration is okay. But I think we need to find... If they have a Badger Mole Cup here, Innkeeper's Talent, okay. Alright. Kind of super fine with me. I do attack in... Do draw another It'll Quench Ya. Alright. This still needs 4, you know? And if they have a Euroboroid, we can just, like, delete it here. Okay. Let's get rid of the... It will quench ya. Do we? Oh, we're getting rid of the Iroh's demonstration, it's fine. Because now we do have a 1-mana accumulate wisdom, which is just absolutely insane. Alright. Things are looking right here. Death to our enemies. Let's bring that down. And next turn we start our battle for, like, supremacy here. I mean, what do they play? A Euroboroid? I couldn't care less, you know? Oh! Leatherhead. I do care about that a little bit. Not gonna lie. Alright, first we do accumulate wisdom here. Another tablet. How much mana do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4... This costs 5. 1, 2, 3... Am I stupid? Kinda. Kinda stupid. Another tablet of discovery. Another tablet of discovery. Accumulate wisdom. Yes. Yes. 5, of course. And 2. Submit. Word 1. Pay it. Alright, let's hope that we're not dead. Let's just hope they don't have a Euroboroid here, or we will be 100% dead. Euroboroid is all they need to kill us. If they have it, they have it. Badger Mocap? That is not a Euroboroid. That is not a Euroboroid. That is still not a Euroboroid. Oh, wait. How many? Alright. Okay, that's bad, but we still live, so hey. We do still live. Can we play Thor here? It would be 7. But it also means that we don't have enough, right? Man. Let's just use these now. Getting Iroh's demonstration here. Now we do this. We do return you. Deal 4 damage here. Alright. Deal the damage here. Play the land. Pass the turn. Hope that we survive. There's a small chance that we do survive, you know? This is still 9. We can still block very efficiently here. We have what, 4 mana now still? But they do need 5 to make it very good. They do need 5. Bro, I cannot believe that we're making a comeback here like this. I really, really cannot believe it. If they want to attack in here, that's fine. They can do that. They can do that. I will survive with 1 creature here. And you won't have anything. They're doing it? They're giving me the free win! Oh my god, you just lost your letterhead. 4 plus 5 is 9, you know that, right? They don't know it. Okay, they don't even deal me damage or whatever. Alright, yeah, beautiful. So let's stock up here. Yeah, these two are perfect. Do this again. Death to our enemies. No, Z. Useless. Useless. Just doing this now. Alright, yeah. This is crazy. Let's do this now to be mana efficient, otherwise we're just wasting our mana, you know? Here's another land. They don't have haste creatures. I don't believe it. I don't believe ya. Bubble, I don't believe ya. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Alright, we're just chilling here. Bruh. The comebacks we have are out of this world, man. Out of this freaking world. Alrighty, what you gonna do here? Blood Raven. We should give him a, your go, because they did the same to us. When we were actually thinking. Alright, they're mad now. I totally get it. They walked into a wall and now the wall is falling straight onto their face, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let's give him this one now. Oh, Blood Raven. Are you the one? You are. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay. Pass to combat. In that case, returning this to your hand, dealing you 4 here. Boom, I was just about to dance, but they came back. They came back. They came back. To take it to the face, man. Alright. Doing this and they scoop! Boom, baby! Boom! Get freaking out of here, man! It's redemption time! Redemption time! That was a weird game. That shouldn't happen. Oh, my lord. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Okay, the hand is nice. I like it. Playing this first. The Biblioplex later. Alright, I should have played the Biblioplex first, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. They control. Alright. Human. Okay. Let's shoot it now so that we can get rid of it. So here's the Tablet of Discovery. Will it be a land? It will be a land. Perfect. Okay. Then let's get rid of this straight away. Alright. And that's a great way to stay in shape. There you go. Good eye to you, sir. Good eye to you. Tony Stark. And the Airbender's Ascension. They want to bring in the Invincible Iron Man here, if I see this correctly. But I do have the Improvisation Capstone. I hope we're not dead yet. So this needs to go to the stack first. And then Thor. Alright. So Thor coming down. We're getting the Iroh's Demonstration. Why not? Here's the stock up with the Jeskai Revelation and another stock up. Yes. Oh, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. It doesn't even matter. I think we won here, right? Did we? I don't know yet. We will have to find out. Captain Americano, alright. Does only have a shield counter though, so meh. So what do you have here? What is the artifact that you have? Krang. Yes. Shooting you here. Jeskai Revelation. Returning you. Deal 4 damage here. Decline this one. Shooting them for 7 into the face. And another 4. Okay. And then we play another Jeskai Revelation. And oh my god, this is so incredibly broken. This is so incredibly broken, man. You cannot tell me that Thor is fair. You cannot tell me that Thor is fair. Jeez. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Redemption time, baby. Redemption time. Alright, it's redemption time, baby. We're up against the Black Lotus Scion. Like a lion. Scion. Alright, opponent goes first. Do not like it, but I do like our hand here. Our Gran-Gran hand here. Okay, we do have 4 lands, which is good. We do have the tablet as well, which is good. What? Oh, they're mulliganing to 6. Okay. You think they have an answer to my Gran-Gran? Is there a reason to play Gran-Gran yet? No. We'll just keep Gran-Gran and keep up our Firebending Lesson here. Okay. So you're soup is what you're telling me. Now we can play Gran-Gran. As the turn. Yeah, they have a removal for Gran-Gran, but that is alright still. As the turn. You think they will destroy Gran-Gran before we attack? They're not! It's another land. Okay. And in that case, let's bring in the tablet. Are you destroying Gran-Gran now? They are! Oh, they're Dinosaur Reanimator, and we might be already dead. Yeah, we might be already dead. If they have a fear of missing out. Okay, that is fine. That is kind of fine. Here's Gran-Gran. Passing the turn. They have the Reanimator. We're super, super dead, so... Get rid of you. Okay, please give me something to work with here, please. That is super, super good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we draw something even better, I thought, but we didn't. I could get Thor down here. And do something very smart. Which is getting ourselves the Quench Ya back. Okay. Oh, now it costs 2 again because I'm an idiot. Alright, maybe they don't see it. Nope, here it is, Zombify. Are we dead? Are we dead? We're pretty dead here, but not yet. Practice joins up, but there's nothing in there. No blocks. We can still survive here. Imagine being such an idiot like me. Another Rakdos joins up, okay. So first things first, we're doing this. Shooting them for 7 here. Then we do get the Jeskai Revelation. Returning Gisha to their hand. Shooting them for 4. Accumulate Wisdom. Both of these trigger Thor. Bro, look what they just did. Okay? Look at what they just did. Alright? Look at it. Look at it. And they're dead. And they're dead. There was nothing they could have done here. Nothing they could have done here. I just shot him in their face without even attacking in for over 20 damage. 7, 14, plus another 2, plus another... Get out of here, Jeskai Lessons with Thor. Get out of here. Broken beyond repair. I think that the meta really needs some refreshing. We have too many things that just work together that shouldn't be like, you know, intertwining like this. But before we get to that, let's say a thank you to all of our patrons and members, starting with Jules Beatman, Andrea M, Marky Digital, Percy Godoy, Adidas Pete, Marcelo Rigobelli, Kandoy Clips, Big Daddy Customs, Chris Cochran, Poshbrand, JJS, Bulldog Brian, Juan Muller, Caruza, Kerry Outdoors, Jesse Joyner, Havoc Death Gaming, Friday Dragon, Trent Black, Humble Servant, Paolo Alunno, Snap Rabbit, Ezra11, Big Paparu, Willie Alonon, Empty Society, Daniel Cooper, Avenger, Dornichu-san, Pasmas, God Made Me an Animal, Carl Nye, MTGS93, Daniel Jordan, Jordy, Simra Singh, I have to hurry up here, with Reid and ChaosCon, Mark, Anthony, Dan, Affan, Gillix, David, Dylan, Nihat, Matt, Uncensored, Mike, Derek's 13, Evil Nice, Josh, Soul and Bone, Papa Zombie, DJ Forrest, Ryan Huff, Corey Chambliss, Joe Hoffman, Arab Culture, Shadow Shane, Dave B, Ordinary Raccoon, Philip Sears, Aaron Gardner, Chandra77, Gordon Pye, Chulas, Oxlayer, William Foster, Puma Perez, Ugiro Hamur, Aharumagi, Samiroquai, D16, Chris D in parentheses, Chris D. Oh my lord, this is so hard. An empty freaking name. Edgelord, Terranai Murencar, Dr. Hayden, Stefan Terlitzi, Harris Area, Drake Lastimosa, Ruben Ganev, Habla Blashaska, Sir Elite Lord Wolf, Themed Poet, Dave E, Harris Karsh, Endocrine Bandit, Sebastian Struminsky, Vicky, Bernie Dave, Patheus, Aaron Caleb Darlene Kello, Rico Colombaroli, and Simster625. This list is on the screen. I'm reading it from the screen, and the letters are smaller than I anticipated. So, yeah, and there's not a lot of names I'm reading only for the second time, so forgive me. I will get better at this, I promise. It happened with the old names as well. So yeah, the deck's absolutely broken beyond repair. I don't think there's a better deck in the meta. The only thing that can really stop this is if you're going hardcore mono black discard. I think that is the only thing that has a chance to stop this, or just straight up the mirror match. I think we will see this deck and nothing else in the Pro Tour. People would try to like maybe beat it with Landfall or like Euroboroid, Celestia Euroboroid. I think there's a chance there. Maybe that is a contender to this deck, but that also means that is the two decks that we will see. I think this deck easily beats all the other like prowess builds and stuff like that. It's just absolutely crazy. Thor just pushes us way over the top. Way over the freaking top. So yeah, hope to see you in Amsterdam. If you are in MtgCon Amsterdam, let me know. Come over there, say hi. I would appreciate that. And until then, if you are still here, put down a little Maloney Thunder cheeks in the comments. Would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and say beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.